Hello everyone, my name is Phenom, and I like RuneScape. I've played it off and on my whole life, and I enjoy it, but I've never really been that good at it. A couple of days ago, I sat down to eat and decided that I'd watch an old school RuneScape video. The one I chose was the Gillinor games. This is an incredible series that covers every corner of the game and brings in content creators from across the world to compete for insane amounts of GP. While it was a great series, it also made me realize something. I don't know anything about this game. When I play RS3, I spend most of my time on the wiki, calculating skills, easy moding quests, and making the game as simple as possible. I wanted something different, and luckily for me, Jagex has an entirely different game that I've barely explored. One problem. How will I learn the game without researching what I need? That's where you come in. My actions in this game will be directly influenced by you, the viewer. Do you think rock crabs to 99 is the play? Great. Love runecrafting? Cool. The game and what I learn is in your hands. Now that we have our twist, as every good YouTube series has, we need some goals. I've set 5 goals for myself, ranging from the short term and pretty easy to nearly impossible. Goal number 1. Complete Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer is a classic quest and one that I've only done on one other time in my RuneScape career. It was a fun quest, but it wasn't necessarily difficult with the help of the wiki. I plan to conquer Elvark by myself and with the help of you, the viewer. Goal number 2. Learn how to edit YouTube videos. This one isn't specifically related to old school, but it is related to this series. I've never edited videos before and have no clue what I'm doing. By the time I accomplish what I plan to accomplish on this account, I hope that, with your help, I'll be a whiz at editing. Goal number 3. A fire cape. I have never achieved a fire cape. I've never bossed. I've never even attempted the fight caves. My experience with PvM is standing in the dungeon, outside of Varrock, killing hill giants. By the end of this series, we will be taking a major step forward in both our fashionscape and our PvM skills. Goal number 4. A level 99 skill. The ultimate goal of mine throughout my years of playing, 99 in any skill. There's 24 options in old school RuneScape, and being an Iron Man, there's no easy path to AFK any of them. I will be fully reliant on you, the viewer, to help pave the path to my first 13 million XP skill. Last but not least is goal number 5, completing the Legends quest. I've heard stories about how tough this quest was when it came out on Classic RuneScape, and I've never attempted it. The last goal in our series is to enter the Hall of the Legends Guild and become a legend ourselves. I'm excited to embark on this journey, embrace the grind, and abandon the wiki. Welcome to NOOBSCAPE. Alright everybody, welcome into the first ever episode of NOOBSCAPE. My name is Phenom and I am excited to experience the world of old school RuneScape. It's not the first time, but you know, it can't have been too much that I've played old school in my lifetime, so I know nothing. And you know, when I play RS3, I'm on the wiki more than I'm on the actual game. So this no wiki thing is going to be a bit of a challenge, but you know, hopefully the viewers of the video can lead me in the right direction, and we'll get some great content in on our way to our goals. So the first thing I want to do on this account is, you know, I haven't had a membership too many times in old school, if ever, and so I want to make enough money to get to experience the pay-to-play side of the world, get a little bit more than just Farrak and Valador. So we're going to pickpocket some money, take advantage of another one of those member skills, and we're going to see if we can charter a boat to over there. I don't know if it's possible, but I don't really want to walk through White Wolf Mountain right now, so we're gonna see. I forgot they added sailing in. It's gonna be fun to try it out. One thing I did try to do is to turn off all of the helpful filters that RuneLite starts with, but I did want to make sure that we kept it on so we can still see XP rates and see if, you know, I'm farming efficiently or anything like that. So hopefully I've turned everything off that could give me an advantage, could connect me to the wiki in any way, but we'll still get some of that insight. Okay, we've made it to Port Sarum. I did run out of run energy already. gonna have to train agility at some point because I'm used to all of the teleports on RS3, and it's taking a little bit longer than I wanted to get here. Okay, I made it to Port Sarim, and I traveled with the first person I saw. Unfortunately, that person took me to Karamja. So this isn't quite where I envisioned spending my time at, but you know, we'll travel back over to Port Sarim and see if we can find a boat that takes us somewhere a little more exciting. All right, so for the first time, I had this pop up. This beekeeper came up and talked to me. He says he needs some help. We'll try it out. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's in uh, RS3, but we'll see what he wants to do. See if we can get something out of this. Okay, we finished our first event. We got some beekeeper's legs. We'll throw those on to get some style going on. I also got this lamp. I don't think I want to use it yet. If it's anything like what I know about RS3, I don't really want to use the XP on an early level because it'll be more important later. Okay, so we used all of our coins getting over here to Karamja, so we're going to pickpocket this guy a little bit more. I thought about trying to get over the mountain and traveling over here in across Brimhaven, going up here where I see that you can get to Ardoyne and Remington. Ardoyne. Don't really want to risk the hardcore status right away. We just got it. I assume we'll lose it at some point, but let's keep it for a little bit longer than the first video. Okay, I found a ship that I can charter to get to Catherby. It's going to cost 1,000 coins, though. I do not have 1,000 coins. I don't know if I can pickpocket 1,000 coins. So we're going to go try and find a way to make a little bit of money to get to our members world. Alright, I've been looking through the activity tracker up here a little bit, and it's suggesting doing some quests, and so I don't know what rewards the quests give off the top of my head. I'm sure I've done them at some point, but hopefully we can get these quests done, get a little bit of gold, and then get to where we want to be at. Alright, Cook's Assistant. I would love to help you bake a cake, sir. Okay, so I know every time I've done this quest in the past, I would just pull up the wiki, have all the items ready immediately, and fly through it. But this is a little bit different. I think there's an egg drop in here, right? Is there an egg somewhere? Oh, we can just go get one from a chicken. Okay. Wait, no, we need a bucket though. Is there a bucket in here? All right, we'll go to the general store. Use our 28 coins, and we'll get a bucket. We'll get an egg, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to make the flour. I know it's something to do with the wheat over here in North Lumbridge, but we'll figure that out. We'll get the ingredients, and hopefully we'll get a couple of coins. Okay, we're here at the shop. We can buy an empty bucket pack for 650 coins. Let's hope one bucket is a little cheaper than that. It is. We'll buy a bucket. I don't know if we'll need anything else in here right now. Do we need anything? Oh, maybe we need a pot? No, we have a pot. Okay, well, since we're over here, we'll try to make the flour, and then we'll go get our egg and our milk. After attacking a couple of chickens, I realized that there's eggs on the ground right here, so I'm just murdering chickens for no reason at all. So we have our egg. We just need to get our flour and our milk. I don't know how much wheat we're going to need, so we're just going to fill up our inventory here, and we're going to take it into the hopper and see what we can do. Okay, we're here at the top of this building. We're trying to make some wheat. I picked as much as I could hold because there's not a bank where I thought there was one in Lumbridge. So we're going to try and figure out how to put this wheat. Do we grind it or something? Okay, we're going to try to figure out how to put this wheat in the millstones, and then we'll go get some milk. Okay, so after speaking to our girl Millie Miller, apparently there's 2 ladders, and earlier we were only on the 2nd floor, so we'll climb up that one again and see if we can put our mill in the chute. Alright, we officially have our flour. We're going to get our milk. We are so close to being done with our first quest on NOOBSCAPE. Alright, so when I got to the cow, I realized that I already had a bucket. So that trip to the general store was pointless, and we went ahead and made sure to get a use of the bucket just in case there's another quest around here that needs a bucket of milk in our pursuit for some coins to get out of Lumbridge. Here's your bucket of milk. Here's your pot of flour. Here's your fresh egg. Thank you so much. I wish I could be invited to the party, but what may be even better is that we just completed our first quest. Now, unfortunately, the quest didn't give us any coins. I wish there was a way to see which quest would give us coins. But you know what? We'll take the cooking experience, our new highest level, level 4 cooking. We're off to a blazing start. Okay, X marks the spot. In one of the videos I was watching, the Carl Caskets videos, great videos, check them out. But his whole thing is just getting the clue scrolls. So we're going to try and do this. I don't know where to get a spade. Maybe I guess we're going back to the general store. And then we're going to start X marks the spot. And maybe knock out a couple of clue scrolls. Now, clue scrolls are going to be difficult on this account because I don't know where anything is, and a lot of the times I'm not going to be able to decipher them myself unless I just happen to run into them on RS3. But we're going to do our best to try and figure out what we can and maybe get some good rewards from the quest cape. Okay, I just realized that Vios is across the street from the general store, and I'm just wasting all of the limited run energy I have for nothing. He is right here. Let's start our second quest, and hopefully this one gives us a couple of coins. One habit I'm going to have to get into is not just skipping through the dialogue and reading it, because I had no idea where to go at first after he told me, because you know I'm just clicking the dialogue button. Let's get through it as fast as possible and get to some more riveting walking content. But then I realized I didn't know where I was walking to, and you know, I can't pull up the wiki, so we're walking to find the treasure, and I think he said Port Sarum. So we're going to walk to Port Sarum again, watch the ships go and wish we were on one of them, and see if we can use it to find me some treasure. See if we can get going. Okay, so I realize now that I'm all the way back here in Draenor that I have a treasure scroll. And the treasure scroll says to go to Bob's Pickaxes. And let's see if I can escape death here from this level 26 jail guard. What is he doing? He's supposed to be protecting us from the jailers, not attacking harmless noobscapers just trying to make a living out here. Alright, as I've been walking over here to try and figure out different things I could do, and then I realized I want to run a little faster, and I saw that I can do the Draenor Village rooftop course at level 1. So I think this quest takes us back through Draenor. When I get over there, maybe we'll click on it and see if we can get some agility levels up, some skill a little bit amongst these quests, and run a little bit faster than we are right now. Okay, we've made it here to Bob's Axes. He says within the town of Lumbridge. And then walk out of his door and take 1 step east, 7 steps north, and 5 steps west. So walk out of his door, take 1 step east, 7 steps north, and 5 steps west. We find nothing. Okay, let's just step over one and see if we find it here. Okay, treasure scroll number 2. Let's go. Okay, this is the Lumbridge Castle, and we're right here. So let's knock this out real quick. It should be anywhere around here looking at the map. I'm just going to start digging, and then hopefully we hit it. Who is this man? You spent 50 minutes in the world since you arrived today. Look at that. I'm 50 minutes old already. We have a quest. We found a mysterious orb. What do we do with this? The orb is cold. Okay. I continue to walk back and forth on this path, and I just walk past these jail guards, and every time I get a little worried they're going to swing on me again, I'm going to use my 4 run energy to put some space between us, and while we're here, we might as well see if we can figure out this agility course. Dude, look at this. Look at this guy. How far is he going to chase me into town? I'm going to lose my hardcore status before I get out of here. Okay, the orb is very hot. Man, if I remember this quest, it's somewhere by Leela up here, right? And then I think there's one more step before we turn it in. Let's see. We're getting incredibly hot. Surely, and don't call me Shirley, we're getting there. Okay, this must be the spot. Dude, another treasure scroll. We're killing this quest right now. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to do some work, get out the pen and paper, and we're gonna try and figure out what this says. Okay, we found it. I saw it on the mini map, didn't realize it was up there. It would have saved some time, but we're officially skilling. I'm gonna try and knock out some levels here and see if we can make it to Al Kharid. I don't know if I can make it to the Gnome Stronghold yet, especially since I can't get out of the free to play. So we're gonna hop across these ropes for a little bit and build up our agility, and then maybe we can get places a little bit faster while we try to figure out this anagram. Level 2 agility. Level 3 agility. We also got... Maybe we got a Mark of Grace? I don't know. Maybe it's still on the rooftop. Okay, so let's go and grab that. We'll get our first Mark of Grace. Work for level 4. Level 4 agility, clicked right off the celebration screen because I'm not good at this whole YouTube thing. Level 5 agility, clicked off once again. Level 6 agility. Level 7 agility. Look at this man and this goblin just chilling in the house together. That's what you love to see. They don't care that they're different. They're just hanging out, you know? Okay, let's go. A second Mark of Grace. I can't remember what you do with these, but I think it's something like buying agility, an agility outfit, which would be great. You know, can't wait to get a little bit more experience. Level 8 agility. Okay, After trying to figure out why there was no U's to go with the Q's in this, I realized that it's a shift. It's not unscrambling. So we need to shift the letters some direction to figure out what the word can be. Okay, dude, I think I got it. If you move everything up one letter, it's D-R-A, that's drainer, P I-G-P-E-N. It's the drainer pig pen. Okay, that's this, right? That's this area. Let's get off this roof and see if we can find it in the drainer pig pen. What a time it would be to fall right here. I'm hyped, dude. Level 10 agility at the perfect time. I think we've cracked the code. Let's get this quest done and get moving. Okay, we're in the drainer pig pen. Let's see if we can... Dude, let's go! Let's freaking go! I don't think... Okay, alright, let's go give it to Veos. He is in Port Sarim. And we have some extra run energy. Dude, we're going to be there in no time. Alright, let's go. Quest number 2 in the books. I feel accomplished. We get another antique lamp. I don't know what we're going to put it in yet, but I don't think you can bank them, right? So we'll hold on to those for a little bit. 200 coins. We're 20% of the way there. I don't know what he's talking about, but we got the reward, so let's go. Let's find another way to make some money. Okay, Will and Anne in Port Sarim, getting to try out the sailing skill for the first time ever. This is probably the only skill in the game that I've not had any anything to do with. So this will truly be a first time ever experience. I am hyped, dude. Let's go. Pandemonium. Man, they know I need money. They said this looks like a man who needs a job. He Will agrees. Man, I thought me and Will were close, but he's saying that I look homeless. But let's go. I need a job. I need some money. Let's get this quest done, get our introduction to sailing, and see what's going on with the brand new skill in old school. Dude, is this my boat? Do I get to keep this boat afterward? It's a sick boat. All right, so I skipped through everything, even though I said I need to work on that. So, oh no, man, we're going backwards. All right, I don't know where we're going. I don't know how to steer, but let's go, dude. We are sailing. Oh, is this how you turn directions? Oh, sick, dude. Okay, we are sailing. We're sailing right over to Lumbridge, right over to Drainer. We're right back to Drainer. They know that we need to train our agility some more. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing over here. Stop your boat by right-clicking the sail and unset. I'm starting to think this is where I'm not where I'm supposed to be. So let's keep going around. Okay, I just realized as well that the arrow I was seeing on the mini map isn't the arrow telling me where to go. It's the arrow that's where I clicked. So, learning process. We've already learned a lot, but we're going to the Karamsha shipyard. Man, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see if we can look at the map and find Karamja. Okay, I'm glad that we can't crash on rocks because. Oh, dude, look. Oh, this isn't my boat. Look at this guy. Man, his boat is so much smaller than ours. The Pandemonium, just the three best friends, me, Will, and Ann. Dude, look, we're racing right now. Another race. Let's get another win. Look at that. Is he underwater? Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna wreck. Maybe I'm not a natural born sailor. We're getting there. We're getting there. Dude, there's a shark. I hope the shark doesn't kill me here. Don't really want to lose Iron Man status yet. Okay, so I've just lost the ability to turn. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You can stop your boat by right-clicking the sails. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've been stuck on this pillar for a while. I'm just trying to turn, and I'm trying to get to the shipwreck, which is apparently what we're looking for. Okay, set heading, and you go straight for it. We're just in shark-infested water right now. We're gonna back up into another ship. Okay, let's go forward. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. All right, here we go. We're on the move, and we can steer again. We're unstuck. Let's stop. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Now it's time to do some salvaging. Just lower the salvaging hook. Okay, we're doing everything for them, but that's okay. You got to pull your weight in the friendship, and we're close. We've been friends forever. I'll do what I need to for them. Dude, we found the medallion. Just me, Will, and Ann. Oh, okay. I mean, that's how we treat friends around here. We're just playing a game. But yeah, I'll catch back up with Will and Ann soon, and we'll have a good old laugh about it. What's up, Ribs? What did you do with that old map? Dark Day. Yeah. I know we need to read these, but we'll make it work out. Yeah, tell me about them. Let's hear about them, Ribs. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, love the story. Where is that map at? Let's meet up with my old friends, Will and Ann. All right, some next level RuneScape knowledge here. You can actually hit the space bar to skip through all these dialogues. Now, I know I'm teaching the game on this new account, but just in case you didn't know that, there's a tip from me to you. All right, we're gonna go find Junior Jim. I think what the worst part of the no wiki is that I have no idea what dialogue to hit, and since I'm not reading anything like I should, it's just kind of a guess. And then I go back in and oh look, here's my boy Junior Jim. It's just kind of a guess, and then we go back in, and then we forget the order that we had it. So the dialogue is taking longer than it's supposed to, like everything else in this game has so far. Dude, I don't know what we did or how we got here. You needed to customize your boat. You will need a saw and a hammer. Okay, so we just got teleported to this random place. We're gonna do some construction work. We're gonna meet up with Will and Ann again. See, they're gonna be pretty jealous of the new boat that I'm about to have. But I'm gonna tell them that pushing me off their boat, it wasn't cool. Okay, it wasn't cool. My feelings were a little hurt. I thought we were just really starting to get along, and they can't be on my boat. All right, my boy JJ. That's what I call him since we're pretty close. JJ. He set me up with some supplies to finish my boat, and now that my boat's done, I'm going to find out where it is, and then we're gonna set sail, and we're gonna take. I don't know if the boat has a name or not yet, but we're gonna take the boat out for a spin, and we're gonna catch some waves and hopefully not catch some sharks. Okay, we found the boat. Now I've actually been told that this is probably too much boat. Now who really needs to have this big of a boat? So, we don't want to be greedy. If anybody needs our boat, we'll let them use it because it's like I said, it's too much. My boy JJ suggested we go to Port Sarum and pick up something, and so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go pick up some cargo from Port Sarum for him, and we're gonna collect from the port master, or the port master will be there. Okay, so we have our next objective. We know how to sail. We have our new boat. I don't know what to name it yet, but we'll find a name for the boat. We'll pick up these supplies. Those are our top two priorities right now. And we're gonna find Will and Ann. Wait, I just had an idea. Can we use our new boat to get to the membership places? Like we can just park it somewhere? Oh, dude, can we park right here? Disembark. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. We're already here at Port Sarum. We're going to try and take our boat on an adventure to the members world. We may not even need more money. Sailing may just have solved all of our issues. Okay, so I just realized that we got a clue scroll from X marks the spot. And I don't know. We actually have an anagram now. So great. We moved on from the whatever it was, the cryptic or whatever. Now we have an anagram, an actual anagram. So my problem is that I don't know anybody in the RuneScape world, so I don't know who iCord is. But we're going to figure that out while we sail back to wherever we were. Karamja. We're going to sail back to Karamja, and we're going to get our stuff to JJ, and then we're going to complete this quest. Look at this crab. He's carrying a bank on his back. It's crazy. Dude, how did this box fit into this chest? That's crazy. That this box fit in this chest. Look how strong my guy looks. He is just handling that. He's got the mustache going on, the dead eyes, handling that box. My strength should be flying up right now. Level 2 sailing, let's go. I was coming over here to use the crab bank. Look at this guy. Keba? That's insane. And an adult Tortugan. Man, Keba, that's crazy. And look, you see the little happy face he's cooking right here? Got some eggs and bacon in a mysterious green pot. Man, Keba, I'm so glad you're in this game. Hey, JJ, just letting you know that I got that delivery, man. Second nature for me as a level 2 sailor. It's not really a tough job for me. I know you're trying to tell me something right now, but as a level 2 sailor, I already know. Quest number 3 done. We are officially a veteran sailor. We get access to the skill, access to the pandemonium, a raft for whatever that. I don't know. I would need a raft. 300 sailing XP and 25 sawmill coupons. So, we're leveling up already. Look at that, level 5 sailing. We could go anywhere right now. What we're going to do immediately is hop back on our boat, see what the quickest path is to a... Dude, look at this. This is incredible. Look at the detail that they added to this map. I know I'm late to the party, but man, that's crazy. Okay, so I was looking around to see what the easiest path to sail was, and it said that Hosidius is the only one that we have unlocked so far at level 5 sailing. I don't think I'm going to go to Hosidius because I don't even know. Look how far that is away. And this isn't really connected to where I really want to be, which is over here in the kingdom of Kandarin. You know, see if we can do some stuff in West Ardounge. See if we can complete those quests. But yeah, we're not going to go over there just yet. We're going to continue our money-making endeavors, knowing that we're master sailors. I don't know what we're going to do with the boat. I'm probably just going to teleport back to Lumbridge, and we'll find our boat later on. We'll remember it's here at the Pandemonium. But yeah, we'll get where we need to be. Maybe go check out what we can charter from here. All right, so this boat can only take us to Karamja. I don't want to die, dude. I don't want to die in the first episode. I want to save my hardcore status as long as I can. And this boat's just going to cost 1,000 coins anyway. So I think what we're going to do, because we've been playing long enough that we have our teleport back for the third time, we're going to teleport back to Lumbridge, and we're going to find new ways to make some money now that we have our sailing skill. You know, we'll find something else. It's the next step in our adventure. Okay, very short quest. We'd love to see that. Get some magic levels under our belt, and maybe we focus on magic right away. I know we have no runes, but you know, I've done rune mysteries before. I've done I don't know if I've ever. I'm sure I've done Witch's Potion at some point. So we have that experience in the bag. We just need to figure out what we're gonna do next. You know, I don't have the input from the audience yet. I need you guys to tell me what I should be doing and what I should be working on. So right now we're just winging it. We're trying to get through this first episode, and then hopefully once we get there, we can we can start really honing in on what kind of hardcore Iron Man Noobscape's gonna be. You guys want to make join their game? Oh, whoa, what? Hey, protect me, protect me. Look, I'm one of them. One of us. Dude, I have all of these guys here, and they're not protecting me from the Highwaymen. Okay, we're here for our magic XP. We just need to talk to Hetty. Hetty. I think, okay, I know where Hetty is. She's over here, right? Yep. That's my RuneScape knowledge showing up again. I know Hetty. We go way back. What could I want with an old woman like you? Hetty, girl, you're not old. You're not old. You're in the prime of your life. You're looking good. You got that chiseled jawline right here. Don't talk about yourself that way. Alright, this is the kind of quest that I like. It tells me what I need, and then it tells me exactly how to find it. We'll cook a piece of... We'll kill the rat first. It's right here. We'll go to Port Sarum. I think there's a rat in Port Sarum too, right? Oh, dude, look, level it to attack. We're already wreaking our havoc across the land of Gielinor. Level 2 attack already. Dude, we're flying up. What's up, friends? I'm back. I just forgot my robes, but I'll be back with them. I'll be the yellow one. I'll be the yellow ranger. Alright, I might need somebody to tell me how to get the names over the items when I scroll over it. Because, like, sometimes I'm just trying to look, hey, what is this? And I have to right-click. So, if there's a way that you can change that setting, I'm sure it's something I changed while I was trying to turn off all the filters. Please let me know. Riveting gameplay. You may notice my my new fashion accessory over here. It's so I can be part of that group up there. One of us. Alright, another quest complete. No gold to get us out of Lumbridge, but hey, we got that magic experience. We gotta throw my girl Hetty a couple of compliments. Let's examine her real quick. Level 4 magic? Dude. Yeah, Hetty's looking good. You know, her self-confidence is a little low, but hopefully we boost that a little bit with the compliments that we threw her way. And we'll be back. We'll be back, Hetty. Don't you worry. We'll make sure you don't stay lonely. I was looking at some of the quests, and one of the ones that came up was Doric's quest. And, you know, I have this paper in front of me, and trying to unscramble the letters, and guess what it has enough letters for? Doric. So we're already flying up these clue scrolls. Hopefully, I think I saw in a video somewhere that has like a 1 in 10 chance or something to finish on the first try. So we're gonna go up here to Doric, somewhere up here. Doric's quest. We're gonna go up here to Doric's quest, and we're going to not only are we gonna start that quest, but we're going we're going to turn in this clue scroll. Look, hey, look at this. I don't know where I got it from. 1 coin. We're flying, dude. Sometimes I hit the energy threshold and just start running again, and it makes me feel like a little kid. And you got to take a little break, sip your juice a little bit, and then just bam, take off. What's up, dork? Thank you. Oh, dude, we got the casket. Okay, first casket opening on the account. It's gonna be something big. Watch. Dude, one of us. One of us. One of us. All right. Little disappointing. I did waste 2 coins on a wizard hat, but you know what? Now when I go back to the guys, I can show them that I have versatility. I have versatility in my kit. Wait, did he give me this pickaxe? Where did it come from? What do I even need? What do I need to mine? Okay, so one problem I found with this quest is that iron. I'm pretty sure that's like not level 1. Let's see. We need level 15. Dude, we need level 15 for iron. We're never going to get there. So I guess we'll just walk this way. Maybe we stop into Varrock and mine a little bit. I don't think we're going to get to 15, but you know, we spend some time in Falador now. We spend some time in Lumbridge. It's only natural that we make our way to Varrock. I was looking at some of the quests that I could be doing, and Ernest the Chicken came up, and I can hardly do that quest with a quest guide. Last time I did it, so I think it's going to be a very long time before I hope it's going to be a very long time before I have to try Ernest the Chicken. Dude, look at this. Look at this party they're throwing for me in Varrock. They put up all these signs that say, "Happy playing old school for the first time in a really long time" without the Wiki signs, and that's crazy. You know, I don't know how they knew I was coming back. Thank you, citizens of Varrock. I appreciate you guys celebrating my illustrious return. But what a better spot to end this video than right here. If you made it this far, congratulations. You just wasted 20 minutes of your time watching me absolutely do nothing. But you can fix that for next time. So, you know, if you like the video, like and subscribe. I don't know if I'm doing this YouTube thing right, but let me know what I should be working on, or anything that I could have done better. And you know, the next video we're gonna get that 1% better. We're gonna get these sports cliches in, and by the time it's all said and done, we set 5 goals for ourselves to accomplish, and we'll see how much progress we make towards those goals next time. Thank you so much.